Welcome back, part 3. And
Enemy
yeah,
in sight.
let's see how we do here. We are going to go for
Research
stone
completed.
and then go on a bit of a mad
Enemy
building
in
spree
sight.
here.
Excuse me. I've seen the entire village. It's quite amazing. None of my friends are faster than me.
This needs to be delivered right now.
Trade completed. Research completed.
Beautiful.
I'll head home soon. My family is waiting already.
We're actually equal on stuff now. You know what? Let's go berries. Not only can we boost our torment can,
I love feasting.
but
Enemy
we
in
can
sight.
do some of the research for range and stuff like that with our warriors. So we can just see a little bit further here. Beautiful.
I'll head home soon. My family's waiting already.
Research completed.
Things. What do we need? Coal. Okay. Not quite done yet. There we go.
Enemy
Yes,
in sight.
within range, please.
Research completed.
We all work
Surprised
together
this guy's
here.
not running out.
Training ground someday.
Research completed.
It'd be nice to know which research completed. There we go.
Enemy in sight. Research completed.
Maybe I should go to the beach. I'll head home soon. Family, as long as there's peace, I'm fine.
Enemy in sight.
Let me through. Delivery coming through.
Research completed.
The village is growing.
Research completed.
Trying to keep this one for
Research completed.
the main areas of research and do all the extra stuff for the other two because I've got a bit catching up to do.
Research completed.
What a refreshing breeze. These goods are heavy.
Research completed.
those of you who do tune in on a more regular basis, let me know if the microphone's away enough that you're not hearing me breathe constantly.
Research completed.
I'm
Enemy
hoping
in
so,
sight.
but can't tell with this headset.
Research completed.
It's by no means professional one, just a job.
Now they won't have time.
Research completed.
My last professional headset.
Enemy in sight.
Gave to my oldest to use. Not that he used it, but he's got one.
Just one more delivery.
This needs to be delivered right now.
Research completed.
Yeah, dark blue here. Protecting the borders. Now the research we want is that one. So when we take out light blue
Enemy
here, we
in
can grab
sight.
all their goods without having to expand and then lose a load of settlers collecting the goods.
Research
Will make a
completed.
massive difference.
I love our new homes.
Yeah.
When will people stop asking me for directions?
Trade completed.
Hey, fantastic. Okay, so what do we want to sell next?
I'll head home soon. Family is
Nothing
waiting.
here, really.
I can carry any burden.
No deliveries needed. I can carry any burden.
No deliveries needed.
Enemy in sight. Research completed.
Need some meat production, but at least we got our engineers coming back here.
These goods are heavy.
Best thing about Black here is that the engineers won't try for all of this because they're too busy trying to get to their planned buildings here.
What did I want to pick up again?
And I'm completely okay with this. Yeah, I've got to have 3 sawmills. Okay. So,
I love these deliveries.
that's more bread. And so, we want some ranches up in here. And the good news is we've kept the same sort of level of wheat from the head start with wheat that I always do for research. So we don't need to focus on building the farms to sustain the meat until we're already producing enough meat to sustain our weapons and gem mine here.
These goods are well crafted.
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight.
My family's waiting already.
Just one more delivery.
This is my easiest job today.
As long as there is peace, I'm fine.
I don't like to lose any of it.
Enemy in sight.
Might just build you then
Ever find out?
for them. Sweet. And we did lose one. Let's go in there to collect.
Yes.
So, let's grab you. Let's grab you.
No deliveries needed.
Grab
These
you.
good?
Nothing for you still. And got loads. Need more hammers, but at least we boost.
Enemy in sight.
Yellow, yellow. Oh, I got the extended range. Fantastic. So yeah, we want this really. Just a lot of bandits in the way.
Is there a job to do?
Pull these guys back anyway now.
Research
So
completed.
we'll tell everyone where to go.
Carry any burden.
Research completed.
Why not?
Enemy in sight.
Nothing from you. You're doing the health.
I've seen the entire village.
Yeah.
It's quite.
Maybe I should go.
Brunt. Also here, please. So we'll be utilizing you hopefully.
Enemy
soon
in
enough.
sight.
We are number 2 on this one, so
We all work together here.
a few more hammers and then we can start boosting the column.
Heavy.
Blue have made their siege units again. Which probably means
Enemy
black
in
have as
sight.
well. I can't see them, it's probably here.
What dear?
Okay.
I can carry any burden. What a beautiful day.
Can't see any more dark blue yet. Although these guys got extended range, that's why I can see them. Yeah, if we can get a hold of this, that's going to massively help our gem production. Mind you, we'll also have the gem production from here. Oh, that's what they're doing the same as me then. If that's the same mine, then it doesn't matter that they built a warehouse on it.
Research completed.
Although the area itself looks way bigger than mine.
None of my friends are faster than me.
It's mining MV. Got a bigger one than me.
I've seen the entire village. It's
Sorry,
quite
that was
amazing.
terrible. Click the landmark, we don't care because you're not collecting from it. That's going to be
No bandits in
stone
sight.
mine.
Enemy in sight.
I think so. Stone mine and coal mines up here. Always this side, it's always so awful. Right, there we go. That's that done. Now there's you and you. Yeah.
Research completed.
I'm gonna buy a recent iron. We've got loads.
Enemy in sight.
At least for now.
I should go to
Speaking of which, we do want another 2 blacksmiths here. You can't build there because you get blocks. So
Research completed.
put one there. Seriously?
Enemy in sight.
What a beautiful
There.
day.
Then we build it. Like so. That's good.
easiest job today.
Don't know if that's going to leave enough gap there for whatever I decide to build, but we'll see.
Enemy in sight.
Okay. Can't get any closer to that.
Just
Just need more coal. We can get the temporary turn all this off, presumably.
I've seen the entire
Yep.
village.
By extended range. Then we turn it all back on again.
This is my easiest job today.
Iron and stuff should do a quick turnaround and go in. There we go, like that guy did just. But the coal will still go to the research because that's where it was assigned. So it's no longer free for the buildings here.
Enemy in sight.
village is growing. What a beautiful day.
Let's get a bit more comfortable here.
Enemy in sight.
Yeah, because slowly feel the time is coming in here. It's 5 to 1 in the morning.
I'm head home soon. My family is waiting all
Now, what's really surprised me is I haven't received any invites while I've been doing this. Usually played.
I should.
Research completed.
Not sure if
see
that's
the
a
guild
blessing
master?
or not. Nice. Very nice.
No
Are we
deliveries
finished?
needed.
Yep. Fantastic.
Ready for
So,
duty.
Go and grab that guy. And
Listening.
Go and grab.
This one's tougher than I thought.
I want to say that one, but I don't know if that'll put him in range the green one then, so I might have to do both here.
Maybe I should go to the beach.
Ready?
Beautiful.
Standing by. Fight them!
Is there something to do?
Let's get to work.
Ready?
Maybe I should go to the beach.
Ready for duty.
Enemy in sight. Recruitment complete. Enemy in sight.
Any orders?
What's up?
There we go. As I thought, we just killed our 3-set account because they're all going for a stone and wood here. And I think we're going to lose this fight. Yep. Not without doing a little bit of damage here.
Enemy in sight.
Are you going to come from engineers? No, good. So how do we just mess you up? Okay, full health here just in case more siege units. Yeah, that is a nice little queue there. We can sell our lumber. We have loads of logs in a sec. Got more goods there, which we're going to get.
If there's a job to do, I can get it done.
You can join in the front.
Is there
Enemy
something-
in sight.
Sure can use the exercise.
I can build almost anything. I love hard work.
Easiest job today.
Shouldn't assault those planks really, because I need them for some meat, but never mind. I was about to boost the
Just one more
thing there as
delivery.
well, but I want the meat for research.
Enemy in sight.
also, so ooh, yes, regenerate equally combat, yes please. Right, and we are gathering this second player's
Enemy in
base
sight.
pretty quickly.
Right now.
This goods heavy. This needs to be delivered right now.
We'll eventually get 3 settlers once they've gathered it all. Fortunately, this wouldn't be neutral territory
Enemy
until
in
we kill
sight.
black and we kill blue first, so it wasn't worth it to wait. We want to take advantage of those materials as quickly as we can
Just
here,
one more delivery.
especially the wood. So actually okay on stone for a change.
The
you
envoys
not
asked me to wait
done.
right here.
Thank you very much.
If there's a job to do, I can get it done.
There. Since you want to be lazy, you can go
Deliveries.
see what's there.
What a beautiful day.
The envoys asked me to wait right here.
Go grab up here.
Yes.
please.
I'll head home.
Resources found.
Coal and iron as our fort. We're getting all this, that's good. She was doing something.
Resources found.
Yeah, we'll go for it. Holiday trees, why not?
Resources found.
Stone. How nice fish. Oh. So yeah, can just about take advantage of this stone mine as well.
Enemy in sight.
So we'll hook up with the button.
Let me
Now, I
through.
don't know if any of you have ever asked this question, to yourselves, the Toro people, why don't we build a mirror image of this one on this side, for example?
Enemy in sight.
Or a variation of that
Yes.
question. You know, why don't we build more farms over here, build a fully functioning mining in the harbour? And the answer is we will to some extent. We probably will take advantage of the mines. And we're
Trade
probably
completed.
going to take advantage of the stone here. But what we're not going to do is build a whole of a base. The reason for that is simply that we have a cap on our settlers. We can only have 500 at one time. So as you can see,
This needs to be delivered right now.
although we are extremely busy collecting planks, our free settlers will probably function as,
Excuse me.
let's do the maths, that's
Just one more delivery.
250.
Enemy in sight.
Delivery coming through.
So not a lot at the minute at
Research
all.
completed.
I'd be surprised if we have
This is a good
50
day.
free
Enemy in
settlers,
sight.
because we have quite a few engineers and quite a few warriors at this point. And like I said, it's usually one free settler per worker you want. So we are using a lot of settlers for other things. We are going to want to expand as soon as possible. But even once that's done, you know, you might be asking, okay, so that still leaves 200 free settlers. Why not build most of the base? And the answer is that you want those free settlers for warriors.
Enemy in sight.
You want a base that's occupying about 300 settlers. Give or take 150 workforce.
Guardian
And
ready.
about 150 carriers, realistically.
Research completed.
If we're using more settlers for our workforce and then using carriers to then move that workforce's goods, we would have less free settlers to turn into army. And you want an army of about 200 as often as possible, because that will usually do the trick for you.
Enemy in
Same
sight.
PvP, you know, you can have an economy that is really, really high. We're currently hitting 5,000, which isn't that great. Most PvP games are finished with like 12,000, 15,000. If we went for an economy score of say 30,000, we just simply wouldn't have the free settlers for our military and to keep that economy going. And I'd rather have a smoother economy and more warriors than have a large economy but it not running as smoothly because we don't have the carriers transporting the goods there should be. If they're busy doing another job and they're trying to move wheat to a bakery, they're then not carrying the weapons to the training grounds, and trains become soldiers. And ultimately that's what's going to win you the game,
Research
not
completed.
economy. Now if we're on
Enemy in sight.
something like Goldmore, then yeah, completely agree. We want more economy and less soldiers. But for this, we're perfectly fine with
Reporting in.
warriors here. Right.
Standing by. This needs to be
Grab you
delivered.
guys. And I think this will be my last one for the night. I don't think I'm going to make it for another fourth video. Getting rather cozy here, and I know I'm not going to make it. Might have to get up 6:30 a week.
Enemy in sight.
Just one more delivery.
Enemy in sight.
Oh, these good.
What's the assignment? Reporting in.
There we go. Start whittling
Just
down
one
a
more
little bit
delivery.
here. Still need to complete this
Research
one.
completed.
Researching how. Okay. That's fine.
Enemy in sight.
Yep. This side there. Some bread. Yeah, plaguing them quite nice to hit, and we're grabbing
Research completed.
the warriors with our tower. We're not panicky about them dying just yet.
Where shall I go?
Okay. Click that off.
Enemy in sight.
Oh. Damn, that's a shame.
Any orders?
Couldn't really prevent that from happening there. So
Watch out where you tread.
let's just pull back a little bit here. Good.
Naturally. Ready for duty. Watch out where you tread.
Enemy in sight.
Okay.
Reporting in.
Let's grab the main force here. Okay. Love the commitment there.
Enemy in sight.
Not quite there yet. Still doing home. Oh, wait, on gems. Yeah, gems. Which is slowly coming. I think it's all in here.
The village is growing.
Right, there we go.
Enemy in sight.
So,
Situation is under control.
yeah, that's what I
I've
thought.
seen the entire village. It's
I'm
quite
on my way.
amazing.
Maybe I should go to the beach.
Listening. Burn it down!
Enemy in sight.
Regenerate even in combat here, so it's going to help survivability a little bit. Although we do want our own healers at some point, preferably soon. We're taking down those towers. Neat. Let's grab you guys.
Ready to serve.
I can carry any burden.
Oh. Ah, damn it.
Research completed. Trade completed.
Should turn. Let's load a moolah. Still got way too much iron. Let's sell some more lumber.
Enemy in sight.
Not building anything just for a while here.
Ready for duty.
Our army is under
Love to
attack.
hustle, but can you know.
We all work together here.
My body
That's
hurts.
just pure healers. I thought so.
I need some rest. I need a break.
Moving out.
These goods are heavy.
Any marks?
As long as there's peace, I'm fine.
I think I lost another one somewhere along their lines there.
Enemy in sight.
Probably from this.
Enemy in sight.
My body hurts.
How would that- Let's get our neutral territory done.
Reporting in. Oh, my body hurts. Where shall I go?
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight.
Beautiful.
No deliveries needed.
This tank thing, but
None of my friends are faster than me.
Enemy in sight.
Reporting in.
Recruitment complete.
Any orders?
No deliveries needed.
Excuse me.
Smith's the main good to Captain C.
Ready?
Let's
You need
go.
protection? Ready to serve.
See, I think this thing is a bit better here. Nope.
Order received.
Don't you dare.
What's bugging you?
Scare them away. Where shall I go? Where shall I go?
Shields up! My body hurts.
I hope this will end well.
Enemy in sight.
Ready to serve.
Why not?
We're prepared.
What's the assignment?
My body hurts.
This isn't heavy at all.
Listening.
Enemy in sight.
Stop that!
Ready to serve.
Ready for duty.
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight.
If we can kill that warehouse and kill them, that'd be nice. Nearly got that. There we go.
My body hurts.
31 is down here.
Let me through.
Ready to serve.
Grab you guys.
Ready to serve.
Here.
What's bugging you?
We're prepared. One day.
Reporting in.
Enemy in sight. Trade completed.
Ready for duty.
Not quite collecting goods yet.
Needs to be delivered right now.
Do you want to build another one of these just in case? Here you go for it. So black, yeah, there's no chance there, mate. And I think I'm going to leave it there, guys, because I am lagging a little bit here. Should have enough to do whatever we want here. This should be done in just a second. That guy's gone to go get the bread. We are slowly but surely recovering our settlers here. There you go, do that, are you? Okay. So yeah, stick around, guys. I will upload all these in the same day. Should be
Research
Sunday.
completed.
Should hopefully get everything through, and I'll finish it off in the morning. Or maybe the afternoon if I've got stuff to do in the morning.
Us fishers are like
Should get
adventurers.
collected. So,
Research completed.
Any orders?
can actually grab all these goods here.
Ready for duty. Standing by.
Except iron, naturally, because we're fine on iron. Probably
Attack!
for the rest of the game.
We're prepared.
Is there a job to do? Duty calls.
Watch these engineers well, because they'll try and expand in themselves.
Ready for duty.
Ready to serve.
But yeah, as you can
Research
see, we're grabbing all the
completed.
goods.
What's the target?
That will massively help us produce even
We're
more
prepared.
of whatever we want.
Duty
I will
calls.
grab this other gem mine as well.
Ready for duty.
Enemy in sight.
Next step will probably be the gem
Any
totem.
orders?
And just put in some defenses up. Try and keep
Ready
the
for
dark
duty.
blues away from my right side of my territory when we expand to where black has expanded to.
Duty calls.
And we'll see how we get on
On
here,
patrol.
really. But next video
Moving out.
should hopefully be one video long. Because
Ready to serve.
now that we've got access to all these goods and trading, and our siege units can do range, we should have this in the bag. So thanks for watching it to this point, guys. Sorry if this was a little bit
Any
shorter.
orders?
Probably suits
Standing
more
by.
even than it doesn't, because I know the hour-long videos are an hour long. It's a long
Moving out.
watch.
Any orders?
I watch a few long videos
Quickly.
on YouTube myself from guys that
Do
do
you need
runs
protection?
and stuff on some of my favourite games, like Binding of Isaac that I play,
We're
the
prepared.
Civilizations, things like that. So, I think this will do it, and then I can get
Of course.
some well-earned sleep. Yeah, and look, they're trying their best here.
Any orders?
Might even just kill black with what we've got here. We'll have a look.
Delivery coming.
Yeah.
Where shall I go?
Okay, so yeah, bear with me, guys. Gonna commit myself to go there in a second.
Just one more delivery.
I
Still
love
lots
these
to grab.
deliveries.
That's why there's no free set there. Just keep using them.
Needs to be delivered
And I'll
right
see you guys in a bit. Thanks for watching. Catch you in video 4.